I don't know if I mentioned this, but it's worth saying again. You did an awesome job on reconstructing that beacon. That's landmark, baby. That's jewelry right there. But only a foxy eye can see it and identify it and appreciate it. Just do a quickie scan on YouTube or wherever you do it for Treasure Island. What would you call it? Harbor Light or Lighthouse Light? Something to that effect. Good Lord, 1875? Wow. I wonder if that's the same one. Anyway, that's cool. Just think of all the millions of vessels and ships that have cruised by that thing, full of cars and full of stereos and food and floating through this part of the bay under the Oakland Bay Bridge headed to the port to dock and be unloaded. And the nuclear Navy vessels. They've had quite a little bit of cleanup here. They try to make it sound pretty spooky, but I think it's been cleaned up pretty good. That would be interesting. We might as well educate ourselves. I'm going to call my mother. She broke her shoulder I was just there 2 weeks ago, not too long ago. A month or better ago now, when my whole GPT world fell apart and everything was lost. But I've recovered now. Thank you very much. Yep, I know it was a pretty big deal. Like some people, I've saw YouTube where people claim, one gal in particular, that she had so much cancer and this and that, but I'm not saying it's not possible that it was from being here, but so many people everywhere get that nasty stuff. Oh, hey, Mom, how are you doing?
Well, not too bad.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but
Slow recovery, huh?
yeah, yeah. I go to the doctor Thursday, so see what they have to say.
Yeah, everybody, or Raj said, Sherry had told him, she said, yeah, Mom really took a hit on this one. And I have to agree, man, these last two have been pretty tough.
Yeah, that's sure. Yeah, I can tell the difference. That's for darn sure.
Yeah, you just need to recover from this and then give up the lawn mowing and all this crazy stuff and get back to just, I don't even like doing that crap at my age.
Yeah, no, it's too much.
It is. I mean, Raji mentioned, he'll say whatever the hell he wants, which is just him. But he said, yeah, he had mentioned to you with getting something with a lot less work, and he said he probably didn't like that, but he anyway, he's right, and well, I mean, just because you're doing everything yourself. That's the only reason he feels that way. He thinks you should be able to, live your life out at your place. And you told me Sherry's man gets to stay. Think about how short that period is.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, so hopefully Charles will have a change of heart. But at any rate, that's probably a subject that's left alone. You need to have with him. But I was going to say, yeah, they called me today, the gal from this imaging. And they said, oh, yeah, we've got an urgent, we need to get you in. It's labeled as urgent. Oh, let me call you back. I don't see anything opening. She called me back about 10 minutes later. Yeah, I got something on the 18th squeezed in. So that's when I'm going to go have
really?
I'm going to have my imaging on the 18th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're a little bit concerned because they dropped the ball for 3 years,
Yeah.
or at least 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
And it's supposed to be checked every 6 months. Well, that's 4 times ago, lost.
Oh, yeah.
So
My
it just looks bad for them if something would happen.
So, yeah, what are you still thinking about doing it here?
Well, if I need to have it, I'm going to check who the surgeons are here and look at that. And then I'm going to ask about probably Mayo Clinic in Fargo, yeah.
Yeah, because that one doctor that Roger was talking about, I mean, he's the best in town.
Yeah, so, yeah, and that's what he said too. So I said, well, maybe I can see, maybe she will do work for VA. You know, not all of them do.
Yeah.
But a deal like that, they probably would. I don't think VA chisels them down too much on something like that, you know.
No.
But with VA, a lot of this stuff's considered kind of like not duty, but not a giving deal either. But kind of as their give back a little bit to work with VA.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess we could have, I mean, it's not going to stay, but we could have just a little dab of snow this weekend, I guess.
No, well, that may not be all bad. Let it come, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can't stop it anyway.
No, and that's normal, really, for October. Well, we're November now.
So we're already in the middle.
Yeah, what the hell am I talking? Think about that. A lot of times, you've got the 10th, or that in the last week or so of October, it pretty much always gets snow.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
we're actually pretty lucky. I mean, it's been pretty nice. Today was even just a beautiful day, so.
yeah, it was beautiful here too. I mean, it was the wind was a little brisk, but made for a nice walk out there. The sun was nice. And
Yeah. Yeah. So have you talked to Stevens? Did he end up going back to Vegas or? Not yet.
I trying to remember what day he thought he was going back. I'll probably call him next. Truth of the matter is, no, I don't know what he ran something by me what his plans were, but I know in the 10th was it? The 10th, which is about a week off. He's starting his new job.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
And
what he said.
he's talking about just going out and buying a new bed now for himself,
Oh, really?
for them.
Oh.
So I know he's got a real expensive bed at home, but he said, well, I can use that in an extra bedroom, and it's like, well, of course, that would make sense because normally the kids get chased out when they have company. One of them get chased out, and that's no good, really. So that's not right.
No.
It's been okay at this age, but now, so yeah, they could set up a good, place for me or you or the next person that stays. Brian and his wife, I guess, if it gets late. Or...
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, they probably got enough room where they could set up another bed. So, and if not, I mean, maybe one of their beds probably isn't. The kids' beds might not be, just as good. So, or they could use it. So, but yeah. Otherwise, I was kind of did up too much today. I can feel it, so I had to take a Tylenol here. But I ate banana bread, and then I made a roast beef supper. And
God, that sounds good. All these spoiled guys.
yeah, and I had to. Then I, had the mashed potatoes, and that kind of a lot of work with because I can't do it with my right hand.
Shit, that's work for someone. Yeah, that's work for someone in their damn 20s.
Yeah, but it tasted good.
I bet it did.
We eventually had a lot of good meals lately, so it was.
Yeah, I threw 3 chicken breasts in a pot the other day with lettuce, celery, red pepper, carrots, a lot of good stuff. Man, I'm having my third day of it now, our third helping of it over 3-4 days.
Yeah,
Very little salt or anything, but good protein with the chicken,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta have, I don't know, it gets to the point where you gotta have something decent, so.
Yeah, it's kind of almost like borscht with all the, and of course a full onion too.
Oh, yeah.
But this free food I went to today, I got red grapes, uh, onions, beautiful onions, two beautiful cucumbers, five or six, seven yellow potatoes that are just really nice, and carrots, celery, no, and chicken. Must be a couple, 2-3 pounds of chicken. So it must be like the breasts and the legs that they're packed up,
Oh,
frozen.
yeah.
But so that was really really good,
Yeah. Gosh, that's nice that they do that.
I'm not prideful about it. I'm not a look to advertise it, but I'm not prideful about it because I'm sticking thousands of dollars into my business, and I'm not spending a dime on things I don't really need right now. It's
Yeah.
all going into that, and so can't be dinking around.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't know where the heck they get it, but it's so fresh and good.
Oh, gotta say.
So it's not like a lot of these outfits. I've been to a couple different ones, and some of these outfits, it's just rotted old shit. Some farmer they just got somewhere, and I mean it's still okay. You go get your onions, but not really like this outfit. There, in fact, the last time I went, oh, what do you want for Christmas? A turkey or a ham? It's
Oh,
like,
really?
okay, well, let me think. Turkey. Well, no, make that a ham. So,
Okay.
and
And it's a good ham.
oh yeah, very good ham.
Hmm.
Last year I got a turkey, and I gave Joy. Well, I got two turkeys. If you go later and there's extras, they'll give you an extra one.
Oh, for God's sake.
But anyway, um, those hams are like the honey hams, are real good ones. Well, on a bone.
Oh.
They're like Christmas present kind of thing almost.
Oh, yeah, when they're on the bone and stuff like that.
And then I got
Good.
4 of those grapefruits that I just love. I have one of those damn things and I feel like $1,000,000. I don't know what it is. The green ones. Yeah, Sherry said she's never seen them before. Yeah, I mentioned them to Sherry and she said she's never seen them before. And Raji called me and I swear to God I was on the phone 3 hours with him. 3 times I'm like, okay, yeah, I gotta take care of this now. Just kept on rolling on talking and finally I was in bed. I said, all right, dude, it's time. I'm going to bed now. Okay, yeah. But it's just like somebody put new batteries in the guy,
Yeah. Well, yeah, he don't call that much, but when he does, he always ends up talking for a while.
Well, he doesn't probably have no one to really talk too much because he sure in hell seems like he don't get out much. He's as bad as I am.
Yeah. I think the other night, though, he went to a concert down at
Monoman?
Casino.
Oh, yeah, I think you mentioned that.
But,
He said the place was jam-packed from wall to wall.
I bet.
People standing behind machines waiting for somebody to leave.
Yeah, I suppose.
But we know how that ends up, don't we?
Oh, yeah, that's for darn sure.
Man, did I get a short lesson? I just got a real education that last time. It's being very foolish. It's a lot of money for me,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm trying to behave now, and you can't beat yourself up forever. You do it, and
Oh, no. Once it's done, it's done.
and he seriously asked me, well, why do people do that? Do they think they're so seriously like questioning why anyone could do it? And I said, just like any form of a punishment you do, if it's drinking or it's kind of a self-abuse thing. That's how I see it anyway.
Who said that?
Raji, I said that it's kind of, and I said yeah, and people do think yeah, what if I could win? If I won, that'd be nice, but he's
Yeah.
just like, but you don't. I'm like, I know, you really don't, not too much.
No. No. You.
He absolutely can't understand it, and not seriously not understand it. And the few times he's gambled, one time in Vegas, I think he won like $15,000.
Rodney.
Yeah, I put a few bucks in a machine, and
You're kidding.
yeah, years ago. And he said, yeah, I did never gave him any of it back. It's like, yeah, that's pretty damn. But he was for the most part good. Pretty good. He went into homophobic, gay bashing a few times, and I just said, I'm just not. I'm not around them. They don't bother me. I don't really want to. That's a subject. You can take up with someone else because it's just not entertaining to me. To
Yeah.
bash some stupid bastard that in his mind is completely a complete freak, and yes, they are, but what am I gonna do about it? I'm not gonna sit and hate on that. I got enough going on without all that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's for sure.
But he said overall he seemed pretty good. He didn't ask him how Terry was doing, and he said pretty well, and he said she, like you mentioned, she's with her arthritis. She's really trying to keep a cap on it. She walks 10 miles a day some days, he said.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know if that can be good either, though, that much.
No, that I think it's too much.
I do too. I think you're looking to wear your joints out.
I mean, she looks very thin.
Well, I think she looks fine that way. I mean, I think she's in spectacular health that way. But, who am I to say? If she enjoys it, it beats the hell out of some other things you could be doing. But,
Yeah.
I'm with you, though. I think it's just too much. How do you find the time? I couldn't find the time to do that.
Well, of course, but then it's different at their house too because they do not clean the house together and everything, and of course they're both particular. So I mean, neither one of them ever makes a mess. So it makes a lot of difference.
Oh, she'd probably beg to differ with you. She'd probably tell you Raji's a dirty, messy guy that doesn't pick his underwear up or something. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because he's told me before I walked in this garage, and I'm like, and I like a mopped up, clean garage myself, but it's like, damn, are you gonna do surgery in here? Oh yeah, well she's been after me to get this cleaned up in here. It's like, okay, all right, we can go with that then. Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but if there's one little
Crumb.
stone or dust in there, then she complains. So
Sure she does.
so that's the way it goes.
Yeah. How's Charles doing?
Oh, he's doing all right.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure every day is a battle. I can only imagine.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you can't sleep in your bed and you're sitting up with heartburn. But he's gotten better with that, hasn't he?
Oh, he sleeps in bed, yeah.
I mean, but he, before, for a while there, he was staying up at night because heartburn was so bad. But that's all from eating sugar at night. That's from eating bad. That's mostly from eating bad at night.
Yeah, because you can't get heartburn and stuff.
Yep, and then your meds, of course, they affect it all too because make you sensitive to everything.
Yeah.
So you can't really win, one way or another.
So that one lady won. I mean, there sounds like there's quite a few Democrats that are winning here.
Good, thank God. Well, people have to be sick of it. I went and bought avocados. I told you they're $1.29 each.
Oh my God! They paid 59 cents for one today.
Oh, really? Well, there you go. Well, we get screwed here in California, even though half that shit grows here.
My gosh.
Well, most of avocado grows in Mexico, I think.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know. Wasn't sure where they grow, but anyway, no, I don't buy it too often, but I like toast with that sliced avocado on it.
I do too. And Joy just takes the peeling off and eats them like raw.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everything's healthy with her. There's no bread, involved.
Yeah.
But they are good that way too. I've done it too. It's just kind of greasy. They're real fatty.
Yeah.
They have lots of fat.
Great. Yeah.
But it's a good fat, they say.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, as long as it's balanced, you're not, getting crazy with it.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they're good for you, so.
Yeah, I wish I could send you a couple of these grapefruit though. Damn, they're good. In fact, I think I'm gonna have one of those tonight.
Huh. Yeah.
The only bad thing, they squirt all over and make a mess, but they are good.
Oh, yeah. I usually put them in a bowl and then I eat them out of the bowl.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Put them in kind of a deep bowl. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Normally, I've been eating them on a plate, but then they're on my computer screen juice, and they're nice and juicy.
Yeah. Well, even if you just cut them in half or put them on a plate, then at least you don't get.
Well, that's what I do. I cut them in half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cut them in half. And one thing I learned about chicken guts and stuff, though, or chicken skin and all that, put that shit in a separate bag and throw it away. It stinks. It's the stinkiest crap.
Does it ever?
Yeah, you don't want to put it like in garbage disposal or anything like that.
Oh gosh, no.
You forget it in the garbage for a couple days, and oh my god,
Yeah.
it's bad. It's like, and I'm eating that crap.
Yeah, it seems I don't think it ever kind of comes out there either. I mean, totally seems like so.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
How's you seeing Janice stopping by?
Well, last week on Friday, I think it was, I picked her up and we went and had coffee.
Oh, that's nice.
She enjoyed that.
Is Danny must really be needing her almost daily now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not doing very good right now. He's gonna sell his car too, and he now.
Oh, good. Good. That doesn't make any sense. That kid gets that car. He can split that money with Loretta, but giving a kid like that kind of car is just silly.
Well, yeah,
I mean, look he didn't get it till he's 1 foot in the grave. I mean, just think about that.
I know it.
And then he want, them to give it to a kid that's gonna bang it up and wreck it. And they're probably not keep insurance on it.
Well, yeah, he's got, of course, full coverage and everything, but.
No, but I mean, if Danny's gone and he gives it to the kid, how long is that gonna last with the kid keeping insurance?
Yeah, well, yeah, he'll be lucky to go out in days or anything.
Right, exactly.
Anyway, a lawyer, a lawyer coming to see him at the house on Thursday, so
Or to help with the affairs.
for, put him on disability, but I'm afraid it'll be too late by the time he gets it.
Oh, for what a shame.
Yeah, yeah.
The one guy that deserves it the most, and he'll get 2 checks if he's lucky,
Yeah,
which is really, really quite sad.
oh, yeah, he really doesn't leave now,
Dennis is another one that should be enjoying a few years,
yeah.
None of us have that many left. He certainly deserves, he's worked hard for them bastards all these years.
Oh, yeah, so sorry for the legs and his feet were so damn.
Well, why doesn't he step up and just say, I can't, gotta have this help?
He does, but I mean, they figure he's there to work and, whatever, so.
He should take that piss bag hose and shove it in their face and say, here you go.
He's at work, but he's worried about, cause he needs the insurance, cause
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately,
So it's too bad. But all those cars and all that stuff, and
he did it his way, though.
oh yeah, I mean, that's just it.
What he liked to do. It's just, I just hope Mary. I don't know what Mary's gonna do. She's gonna have to end up in a deal like Loretta has there, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, probably, but you know, that's not all bad.
No, no.
I mean,
Actually, a pretty good situation.
it is very good, yeah, that's for sure.
That's how people should be taken care of.
Yeah,
Work their lives and.
yeah. And Mary Rourke is even better off because she still has the money, but I think she's got it with the kids or something with one of the kids. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, she only pays $360 a month, and not everything's paid. So
Mm-hmm.
she lives in that new high rise in West Fargo. And,
Mm-hmm.
so anyway,
I'm eating one of those grapefruits. Damn, that's good.
oh yeah, are they real sweet?
Yeah, they're not real sweet, but they'd be real sweet compared to the ones you used to eat.
Oh, yeah.
Just so you don't need sugar with them. They're just that good.
Yeah, I do once in a while eat sugar if they're sour, but
Mm-hmm.
if they're sweet, I don't. I mean, they're so darn good.
God, they just they're so nutritious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're good for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta be careful with certain high blood pressure pills. So.
That's what I asked. You're right.
Yeah, I know that because I remember, well, Grandma, she used to couldn't eat them because of her blood pressure pills. So.
I bet she hated that.
Yeah, because she liked them too, so. But, they're.
Maybe it's where we get it from. Yeah, I just love them. I never liked them when you used to eat them because I thought they were too sour.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, once in a while I got some good ones, but I mean, a lot of times you get sour ones.
Okay, of course, when you're that young, everything, if it's not a teaspoon of sugar, is sour, and no good.
Yeah, that's true. It's a difference. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. What time is it at your place?
A little after 7.
Oh yeah, I suppose you're in for the night, huh?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna try to get a little computer stuff done yet tonight,
Oh,
and then yeah, I didn't sleep real sound last night. Woke up at 3:30 and I couldn't get back to bed.
oh,
So I'm due for a little. I don't know. Maybe by 10 I'll knock off. Which is about actually 9 o'clock these days. It's so wild that everything gets dark so early.
yeah, I know. Here too, it gets dark at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, just once fall comes, it gets dark early.
Dark and gray. This is where Steven's gonna be challenged a little bit.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, that'll be kind of different for him.
Yeah, I'm glad that they stopped over and seen you though. That's a good deal.
Yeah, it was nice to see him.
Yeah, that's a first in 20 years?
Yeah.
I mean, Ryan stopped by before, but to have both those guys, first time ever.
Oh, yeah, that's the first time.
To have to be there. Well, I guess he had been there with the kids before.
Well, no, I had him there for Thanksgiving one year, remember?
Yeah, I do.
When he first come back, yeah. Because I remember Steve ate in front of the, close to the fireplace because he sat with Maverick at the card table. So,
I see.
but,
All right. Well, yeah, I would want to check in on you and see how you're doing.
Yeah.
So.
well, let me know what you find out.
Yeah, I will.
Oh,
I'll probably know.
okay.
After probably be a few days,
Yeah.
and depending.
Okay.
So. Okay. Thanks, Mom. Love you. See you later.
Yeah. Yeah, love you.
Okay. bye. Very cool. Thanks for the information. Will be more meaningful to our project as we move forward. Okay, so what I want to do now is get this patch or this uh, software that ties YouTube and OBS together. That's my next goal because that's such still so unstable. In fact, I'm not connecting now um, to YouTube. I don't know if it's something we did earlier when I was on with this tech guy. He didn't do all that much, so there's can't be too much damage there. But at any rate, but I need you to just do baby steps. This step, this step. Ken, tell me when this step's done because you've just been burying me lately. Just going right over the top of my head. And that just makes me just confused and walk away. So, gotta get in the flow a little bit here. So, baby steps. Ken, open your computer and go to Bing, Bing, Bing. Okay, I'm there. I see the link you're talking about. Okay, I'll download this app. Okay, good. Now, next, 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 next. See, now this is how crazy it is. Now I go on, open OBS, and we're 57 minutes apparently into recording again, but broadcasting through YouTube with an excellent connection. So it's just all over the place. And then earlier I went to, let me see, TrazCam. Oh, now it's displaying in TrazCam.com. But a very small window could be part of the night, but at any rate that goes to say, so I'm glad we have a stream going. We can grow from there, clean it up from there. But first thing is to get the patch or the little helper you're talking about next. So I've got OBS up, excellent connection. I can go stop streaming. You let me know. Okay, Einstein. As a matter of in the future, as far as protocol goes, am I better off before I hit end stream here, going to YouTube and kind of shutting it down backwards, or advise me on that? That could be part of my instability when connecting and reconnecting.